Hello, everyone. I'm Fariha, and I'm an accountability advisor inside Fatima Omar International. And I'm also the director of creativity at the Million Stars Academy, where we equip women with the templates, the guides, and the trainings to create a sustainable and prosperous business without burnout and losing your values. Now, today I have a very nice coach from the Million Stars Academy. We have Razia Sheikh with us, and she is the mindset coach. Now, Razia has been in the academy for a while with us, and I have the honor to introduce you to her today, and I have the honor to speak to her today for you. And so I'm going to ask her, Razia, please introduce yourself.
Thank you, Fariha. The honor is actually mine. I feel very much, I feel honored that you guys have chosen to interview me. So my name is Razia Sheikh. I've been with the Academy for about 9 to 10 months. I'm a mindset coach to help people move from a place of dis-ease to ease. Since I've been in a situation where I've had a chronic illness for 16 years, so along my journey, I've learned a lot, and I believe that I can help people in a similar situation.
Okay, that's amazing. Yes. So, although we have known you for the past 8 to 9 months, but we know that you had a life before Million Stars Academy also. So, we would like you to tell us more about how that life was and what were you doing then?
Okay, so I was in the financial industry, in the insurance industry actually, but a financial accountant. So I worked in the company for many years until my diagnosis, which is when I started working from home. They allowed me to do that. And then obviously, because of the stress levels, finance is highly stressed. It's a very stressful industry. So it didn't actually help for me to be in that condition or in that situation with my with the diagnosis and all of that, because it just kept bringing me down with all of the stress, with the stress levels and working till late, having to submit lots of reports and all of that, too many deadlines, and I never had enough time for my own health. And then of course, I was put on this temporary disability, and I always had an interest in life coaching. And then my sister said to me, she's come across this lady by the name of Fatima Omar, and I have to check it out. And that's how I got in touch with Fatima, and we had the discovery call, and I was sold.
Okay. So now you're very happy that you're part of the academy and this actually happened to you, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's made a huge change in my life. It's actually, it was like there was a big puzzle, and now the pieces of the puzzle are falling in, because this is where I belong. And before, I never knew what was missing until now. Now the pieces are coming together, so it's bringing out the actual passion from within me, which I probably didn't even recognize at the time. But now I can see that this is what I'm meant to do. And I'm getting the guidance from the academy, which is just amazing.
And you feel that if you were in the financial sector, you wouldn't have had this opportunity to become a coach?
There was so much of work that I was doing all the time that I used to just savor my weekends. And I believe that I would not have taken the step had I not been exposed in this manner.
Right, right. And it's actually when we look at our problems in a positive way, life takes a better turn. Like you are where you are and you're looking in a positive direction and you're seeing this as a blessing is what makes all the difference for us.
Absolutely. You actually hit the nail on the head, because sometimes we don't realize that a certain incident or a certain happening in your life is actually a blessing. It's setting the stage for something so big and so great, where you wouldn't even think about it under ordinary normal circumstances. So I'm very grateful.
Okay. So now that you have joined the academy and your life has changed and you've had a substantial exposure to the academy for the past 8 months now. So how has this impacted your life and how has your routine changed and how do you think that your life has become different?
Okay, so I've realized the importance in life in the sense that it's the little things that count, the moments when I'm feeling good. There are times, I must admit, there are times when I'm in so much of pain and, I just don't want to get out of the bed, but I push myself out and it's always like, you can do this. So it's that mindset change that I put myself through and I feel that I've got to tweak it a little bit and say to myself,
Ah,
you can't do this, you have to get out. And I believe that I'm getting stronger by the day. I'm surrounded by so many lovely, amazing queens, and I get my strength from that, I'll be honest with you, and my motivation. Because if everybody's on a journey, and if the other ladies, the other queens can do this with all the challenges that they face, then it's not any different for me. I can do it as well. So
yes,
it's had a huge impact on my life,
yes,
and
and we're seeing
it's
you're
taught
doing
me
it.
to appreciate.
Yes.
Yeah, it's taught me to appreciate all of the little things.
Okay, that's amazing, amazing. And it's a good reminder for me as well, and all our listeners and people who are watching to be thankful for all the little things that we have in life. So let me ask you another question. So, most high ticket coaching programs almost never give access to the creator. And however, what has been your experience in like inside the Million Stars Academy? And did you get any direct coaching and access to Fatima?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, we getting coaching every week from Fatima directly, in the sense that, okay, yes, we may be a group of ladies, but she deals with each person on a one-on-one in that regard, because you just put your question or anything forward, and she will help you with it. She will guide you. She will direct you. It's amazing, because this is something that you don't get from another high ticket coaching academy, and this is the most valuable and most amazing part of being in Million Stars, because we still have direct contact with Coach Fatima. And I mean, she's the CEO, so it's like, wow, And then we have all you lovely ladies, the community managers. So there's no time at all where we don't have guidance. We are guided at all times. Any questions we can put forward, and we are always helped, and we always get the answers that we need.
Okay, awesome, awesome. So, some of our clients say that the membership portal is like a university textbook. So, what has your experience been like with the membership portal?
Okay, so for me, I didn't actually think it's a textbook. I actually thought it's amazing in the sense that with the videos in it, it's like Fatima is talking directly to me. So it's easy to understand, and I can always pause it and go back if I haven't, if I haven't caught what she's saying. For me, I would say it's a one-on-one coaching. So I don't believe it's a textbook. Textbooks with me don't go very well. So so this for me is just like I say, I find it as if it's a one-on-one coaching, and something we can go back to, refer back to. It's very easy to use, and I just love it.
Okay. So, a lot of people start a business, but they leave it because of the fact that they feel lonely and they're the only one doing all the work before they hire their team. And so, entrepreneurship can be a lonely journey. But how do you feel that the support is like inside the Million Stars Academy and being part of this group of coaches from all over the world? How does that make you feel?
Fariha, uh, I actually consider myself lucky, because uh, we I have contact with ladies, with beautiful, amazing queens from all over the world that I would never have had under any other circumstance. And there's always guidance, because each lady specializes in a different niche. So there's always guidance, and any questions that we need to have answered, even if it's like immediately, all we need to do is put it onto the group, and we get answers, we get different opinions, we get guidance. So it's amazing. I would never have had this global reach had I not been in the academy.
Yes.
So
True.
I'm
So,
very grateful.
okay, that's nice. So we actually have 6 live calls per week. Let's talk about the 3 live calls that we have with Fatma. That is the 7-figure habits, the office hours, and the body, mind, and spirit. Which one is your favorite call and why?
I think I've said this many times. I love the body mind spirit because with the body mind spirit, any issues, personal issues that we have, just leaving work aside, um, Fatima even helps us to deal with that. She with the tapping, and with her guidance, it's it's just amazing because I don't even know if there's enough words to describe the way uh, this makes you feel, and it helps you get through your blocks. It helps you get through any challenges that you might be facing, whether it's with your health, with your personal problems. It's just it all comes to the fore when we sit together, and that energy in that room, it's amazing. And so yes, that's my favorite call with Fatima. The 7 day the seven
7-figure habits.
yes, sorry. So the 7 figure habits is very valuable. This is where we get all of our tips, all our strategies, all the little secrets that Fatima discloses to us,
Yeah.
to push our business ahead. And office hours is accountability. This is where we are asked, like, okay, where are you and what are you doing and how can we help you? There's always that helping hand in every single call. And that is the most amazing part.
Right, right. So it's actually 3 times a week it happens, and you get to connect with a lot of people. You get to connect with Fatma directly, and there's just so much sharing, so much learning in the process as
Absolutely.
well. Okay,
Absolutely.
so there are other live calls as well in the program. For instance, there is one call with the director of sales and with the director of marketing and the director of content creation. So how has these calls helped you over time?
Okay, so it's helped me in with the little things that, especially like social media, because I'm not completely au fait with this. I always go on and get the tips of how to promote, how to put myself out there, how to promote the business, even simple things like how to change my profile. Because like I said, I'm not so familiar with all of this. So it's a learning process for me, and it's amazing that we have this at hand, because how else are we going to learn? And if not within the academy with the ladies that know how to do this, I think we would struggle, at least on a personal level. I would struggle. So I'm grateful because we have this available to us at hand. So it's always there, and that's great.
Yeah, because it's said that you can learn anything, but at the cost of time. If you have a coach, you have all the help, then you will take as much as a 1 year or 6 months, and you'll be done with it. So that's where all the
Absolutely.
help helps.
Yes.
Okay, so we also have this system in the Million Stars Academy that there is an accountability buddy, a partner. So please tell us more about who your accountability partner is, and when do you meet, what do you discuss, and how is this whole experience with you?
Okay, so my accountability partner is Habiba Ibrahim, and she's actually busy with her master class at the moment. So yes, she's an amazing lady. Um, and the funny thing is, I think we were drawn to each other because she also has a chronic illness, or two, should I say, that she's deals with every day. So on that level, we are very connected. We understand each other, and we actually motivate each other because we know what it's like to feel, when you have those down days and all of that. Uh, but with regards to accountability, she keeps me in check. She really keeps me in check. And she's very motivating. and very inspirational in that if I say to her, no, man, this is difficult, she will help me to find a way to get through whatever difficulty I'm having. So I'm grateful for her. We actually meet or we have a call every Monday evening, and we have this list that we make up from the previous week because we do it once a week, and we've got to account for each of the tasks that we've put down, and it's working excellently, I must say.
Okay, that's great. So you've made lots of friends in the academy, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Like I said, global friends. This is like, wow. In the old days, we used to have something called pen pals. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes,
you know,
I do.
so this is like your virtual pen pal. You've got it at your fingertips. You don't have to wait for the letter to come in the mail.
Yes,
You know, it's just amazing.
yes. It's quite fast now, actually. Just
Yes,
with a little sound from
with
the
the
phone,
social
you get
media,
a little
yeah,
notification, and you have the message from your buddy.
absolutely. It's all at your fingertips.
Yeah, true. So there's also a monthly accountability advisor call. So how does that call helps you keep on track, and how has that helped you?
Okay, so I've had one already, and you know, before my call, I must be honest with you, I was a little lost. I didn't know where to start. I didn't know how to get going. And my accountability manager has helped me tremendously in that she's given me a rundown of what I can do for the next 4 weeks because we're meeting every 4 weeks. And I've already ticked off quite a few of those, should I say, tasks that I've been given. So having that as a guideline has given me the motivation as well as the inspiration to go ahead and do what I need to do because now I know what to do first, how to do it. And so that's where I'm at. I just love that because uh, before I think, you know, sometimes we become too buddy with our weekly accountability partners, and then you tend to say, ah, you know what, okay, it's fine, we'll do it next time. But now with your manager watching you as well, there's no chance of you slipping. So this is where you are progressing.
Yeah. So I am your accountability advisor in the
Yes, you
academy.
are. So I wasn't sure if I should be saying it's Fariha because you are interviewing me, but I'm really glad. Since you gave me the whole rundown and the tasks to do, and as I'm ticking them off as I go along, I can see that I'm getting somewhere, which I didn't see initially because I was so lost. You see, when I first started up with the academy, I was not in good health at all. Right up until January, February, I was not in a state where I could actually go ahead and do what I was required to do. And so I had fallen a little bit behind, but I'm doing my utmost to catch up now. So I think with you on my back, it's going to work.
Okay, I'm happy to help you stay on track.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so what would you say to a one who is watching this interview and who is undecided on joining the Million Stars Academy? How would you motivate her, and what's your advice to her?
Okay, so I'm going to give you my experience first, right? So when Fatima first did the discovery call with me, and when I read up on the academy, I must say I did do a bit of homework. So I read up on the academy and all of that. I was extremely uncertain because, first of all, finances were a problem, and I honestly didn't think that I had it in me to do something like this because in my mind this was like, wow, it's the academy, am I worthy of this place? And after I had the discovery call with Fatima, I realized, and having met all of the queens, I realized that you know what, everybody has challenges, and everybody is just human. If the other ladies can do it, you can do it. And so the motivation, the inspiration came in, and having joined the academy, I would say was the best thing I could have done because this is where I'm finding myself, and I'm realizing what my actual purpose is. So if any ladies have any doubts about it, please don't. I think the doubts actually come from within yourself. It's got nothing to do with the academy. And if you understand that you can do it, if I can do it, you absolutely can do it. So there should be no doubts in joining the academy.
Yeah,
It's the
great
best thing I
advice.
have done.
Great advice. If Razia can do it, anyone can do it. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, so tell me about your group. Since you have joined the academy, there's been a transformation and you are feeling that energy and that energy shift in yourself. So who are you becoming in this journey?
Okay, so I'm becoming more confident. I'll be honest with you, I have always been an introvert. So I wasn't the person that would strike up a conversation in a hurry because I didn't have the confidence to do that. So, sometimes people would think, oh, she must be a snob because she's so quiet. It's not. It's just that I didn't have the confidence, and I'm by nature I'm an introvert. But the fact that I'm sitting here having been interviewed by you, that already should tell you something. you know, I'm really gaining confidence. Yes, I have a lot of work to do still, but I have I have uh, I have advanced in leaps and bounds. I'll be honest with you. Doing videos, doing just chatting to all the global ladies is like wow for me. It's like so I have made huge strides. I really am grateful for having to come across you ladies, and I will say that every day because I really feel so much of gratitude.
Oh, amazing, amazing. So anything else you would like to add? Anything you would like to quote? Would you like to say something? Please go ahead.
Okay, so what I think I should add is that you know Million Stars Academy is very different from the other coaching programs out there because I'm sure every coach does their homework and has looked around, has surfed the internet to check for other coaching programs. The difference here is that Million Stars, you have that personal touch. And that for me is so important because I'm a people person in that regard. I like personal contact. I like uh, people, and the ladies on the academy have, they are so understanding and so caring and kind that no matter what your issue is, they are always supportive. And I doubt that you would get that from another academy because the personal touch is lost. You just, I believe that you might just be another number in a different coaching program. I could be wrong, but I believe that that's what has kept us together. It's the glue that keeps us together. So being in the academy has really been a great experience for me. And I wish the term wouldn't come to an end, but hey, I've progressed tremendously. So I'm very happy and very grateful about it.
Oh, that's so good. And we have seen your transformation. We are so proud of you. And we acknowledge you for all the transformation that you're going through and all the change that we're seeing in you. And you are amazing.
Thank you, Fariha. I really appreciate that. You see, ladies, if you get this kind of inspiration and motivation all the time, there's nothing you can do but progress.
Okay,
Thank you
so
so much.
thank you so much, Razia, for taking out your time and having this interview with me. I had a wonderful time knowing more about you. Thank you.
Thank you. So did I. I had an amazing interview, and I thought I wasn't ready, but hey, it went well, I think. So
It's
thank you so
amazing.
much, Maria.
Amazing. Thank you.
Take
Okay.
care. Thanks.